All right, good afternoon. My name's Hector, and this is my coding assignment for week 10. Here I have the instructions. It says to using HTML, Bootstrap, and JavaScript, create a website that has a table and a form with a new table row when clicking submit. So here, if we look at the HTML, what we have here is the Bootstrap linked up here. This is so I could look at the Bootstrap when I upload it over to GitHub. Here we have the table with the class of table dark, just to give it a little bit of styling, as you can see here. The table head is used to target that element for when it comes to adding new content. And here's the actual table, and then here is the form. In the form, you're able to put your first name, your last name, and a favorite color. And again, submit is here, which could be found with the ID of form submit. This could be found with the ID of favorite color, last name, and first name. This is used when we're targeting these elements to add different content to them with JavaScript. So here I have a little bit of my pseudocode. So what we're going to need is a button to click on with an event listener, a way to get the input from the input fields, grab their values, put those values in a variable, get a number value. That way we have different numbers here, which you'll see it'll start counting down. And then a function to be able to retrieve those values. So what we want to do is be able to add stuff in the DOM that targets these parent elements right here in the HTML. So the first thing, if we look down, this is going to target the button, right? So when you click form button, or when you hit form button, it's going to run this function that we have here. So the event listener is on form button as a variable. This is going to hold a number value for every time that this loop is read, basically. Here is the function for when you do the click on this submit button. The first thing is it's going to prevent default, is it's going to keep it from, here you can see it running. It's going to keep it from refreshing, so that way it doesn't get rid of all of the information that we put in. When we click submit, here we have the variables that we're assigning. So we have first name, last name, and our favorite color. This is us being able to append it to the form. This is where we grab the value for each one of these input boxes, right? Here's where we're gonna add a new table row. So what we want to do is add a table right here, or a table row where it says first, last, and then favorite color. This node is so we could count up in increments for each row that's created. And here we have the node that we're going to include. So basically, these are the elements that we're creating, right? So we have this node, this node that we're creating. It's going to put the inner HTML right here. So it's going to show it on the DOM. And it's going to append it. So what that means is it's going to go to the index, and basically it's going to add it right here where we target the first name, the last name, and the favorite color. So those are those three. After that, this is going to append it to the actual table. So you basically create a new element and then add the element to the row. Then finally, you add that row to the table. And here it is as it works. So first name Hector, last name Garcia, and blue. So here we go. We do my name again, and we do agree, hit submit. You can see it's there, and then it clears out because we assigned it to a blank string right here at the bottom. That way the inputs don't stay there after we hit submit. And yep, that is my coding project. Thank you so much.